welcome to Azra's Talk. Thank you so much for coming by to this video. My name is Azra Akmalia Ludina Ekaputi. I'm currently studying at Archives and Records Management in Universitas Gadjah Mada. Well, in this video, I'm gonna show you and tell what is my favorite place for the time being. What I mean with favorite place is a place where I think I made a lot of memories and interesting stories in it. Actually, I have some places which I can call it as my favorite places, but in this video, I'm gonna tell you the one that I think it holds a lot of memories in there. And the first rank of my favorite place for the time being is Kopma office. I said before that Kopma is my number one favorite place for the time being. For the time being means during my academic year in college. It might change in the future, but I think yeah, it will change. But for the rank, not for including in my favorite places list. Because I have some reasons to point to you why Kopma office is so special to me. First of all, I have job there. What kind of job? So you work there? You make money from it? How come? But you're still a student. Alright, fine. I'll answer it one by one. Well, I work in Kopma as student staff, so I still can do my responsibility as student in college while doing and fulfilling my obligation and responsibility as student staff in Kopma. In literal way, we don't call it student staff. We name it as Kepengurusan Staf Koperasi Kopma UGM. The period for you to work there is 1 year length. But why did I call it student staff? It is in order to make people easier to understand what kind of job I have, because whenever I say to them that I work in Kopma, they will think that I'm being the cashier or the watchman in our mart. Meanwhile, the cashier itself is the employee Kopma have, not the student staff. That's why I say student staff. So, when you join the organization as student staff, it means you will do your work regarding to managerial things to carry out the organization and run the business that Kopma have. Currently, Kopma have 4 business division, which I'll just say it in Bahasa in order for you to understand it easier. First is Swalayan. They sell household staples and other stuffs just like ordinary mart sell. Second, Gamasert. They sell official merchandise of Universitas Gadjah Mada such as stickers, mug, jacket or hoodie, alma mater jacket, and etc. The third is Warparposel or Warung Pariwisata Pos dan Telekomunikasi. You can buy flight tickets there or just send your package via JNE or Post Indonesia. And the last is Cafetaria. Unfortunately, this division was closed temporarily due to some reason. First 4 business divisions are under the arm of business department in student staff. Second reason, I spent most of my time, especially during my second semester until this midterm of my third semester. You ask me why? Because I have to fulfill the minimum work hours in there, and the minimum work hours is 50 hours. Or else I will get warning letter from human resource department and get the consequences. Oh my god, I don't want to get those consequences. While I'm in there, I will definitely do my work, finish my deadlines, and of course, having chit chat with my coworkers. We share laughter and sadness. We tell stories, we tell jokes. The thing is, we create a lot of stories together. We already went through many ups and downs. Those memories and stories will be forever I remember as the part of my life journal. And of course, I get paid for what I do as student staff. I get paid every month on the 5th in each month. And the nominal is a secret. If you wonder how much is it, then just join Kopma as the student staff and you'll find it out. The last, the third one, I work in Kopma as a staff of administration and general affairs department. So it's like in one line with my major in archives and records management. So sometimes I learn a lot about the application of theories I've got in class, which they are not always 100% same or working in reality. I also have gone through the adaptation process, which I think it's not easy because I found many obstacles and there are some principles that didn't match to my own life principle. It's hard at the beginning, but I'm used to it by now and just take it as a life lesson. Out of those three reasons, I also want to share to you my experience as the student staff in Kopma brings me to new paths and journey I've never thought before I will go through it. Why? Because as the student staff in Kopma, you feel that you're in a mini trial of the work environment you will experience in the future. As the staff, I am required to be a good instruction teller, having good communication skill, and maintain a good coordination with my partner in one department. Also, I gotta watch my behavior and words because I am in direct coordination with some employees. Those employees are older than me, so I'm afraid that my words or my behavior might hurt them or seems impolite to them. As time goes on, I learned that if you want to have a good coordination with the employee, then you just need to be friendly yet still be polite to those who you respect. Other than that, Kopma helps me to be a social person because all of the student staffs come from different majors. Different majors means different backgrounds as well. Therefore, they have their own characteristic, but mostly they're cheerful and give me that positive vibes. I'm thankful for that. We often hang out together, having lunch and dinner together, share memories together, and we went through many ups and downs. We knew each other's strengths and weaknesses. And yeah, we do that for the sake to strengthen and tighten our bonds. So I feel like we've become a family. It sounds cheesy, but yeah, I feel so. Slowly but surely, I start to realize that humankind's of behavior are so various. That's why we gotta deal with many unique behaviors in the future. But don't forget to deal with yourself too. I've made lots of mistakes in doing my work. I know, I realize it, but I take it as a part of self growth. It's normal to make mistakes. It indicates that you're a human being, right? Sometimes I get scolded by the head of my division or even the same organization. But they won't just leave me like that. They won't just leave me like, you're wrong. Do your work better and come again. No, they won't do that. They will help me to fix it and guide me to be a better person and to do my work better so I won't do it anymore. You'll find new problems throughout doing your works. and you gotta think what is the right solution to solve that problem. The key is a good communication with your partner in the same department and your head division, because we work as a team. Therefore, we will end and solve the problem as a team too. It gives me a message that we can't forever deal with all the problems we have by ourselves. We will need and seek for others' help sometime. The most impressive moment I felt was during Kopma moving process from the old office to the new office. This old office needs to be rebuilt since it includes into Gelanggang's rebuilding project. Therefore, Kopma have to find for their interim location until the project is over. So I just arrived at Kopma new office. Like I said before, that I joined the organization as the student staff. So before I started working, I have to put my finger onto the finger spots. So my work is recorded. That's success. Let's just go to this room. This is the room where all of the student staff do their work. The first table here is belong to membership and public relation department, media creative, research and technology department, human resource and business department, administration and general affairs department, and the last one is belong to finance department. I spend most of my time doing my work in this table and do my correspondence, assignments, and deadlines in the computer. If it's necessary to print it out, then just do with this one. Next, we move to this room. I can say this is a multifunctional room because we often do our meetings, presentations, and record anything that needed to be published here. And there are some books you can read. Just pick one and you can lay down on the carpet. And we also have one restroom over there, but we don't use it anymore. Alright, the next room is the library. Apparently in Kopma new office they have two rooms for the library. The first room is to keep the most read or the most used books, and let's take a look at how it looks like. Here's how it looks like, and we have one restroom here, but we rarely use that one. And here's the second room. We also rarely use that restroom as well. For your information, Kopma also have its own archive room, and that's the sneak peek of how it looks like. I can't go in due to some reasons. Here we have pengawas room. I don't know how to say pengawas in English, but it's kind of evaluator, so all the student staff are evaluated by pengawas, and we are evaluated in this room. The student staff's office and the multifunctional room. There's an alley which can go direct to the pantry, but on the wall here we can see all the photos of the student staff before my era. Here's how the pantry looks like. We have 2 tables and 3 chairs. You can cook your rice with the magic jar. You can have your drink and make your own coffee. I often eat my lunch here and chit chat with my partners. We also have refrigerator, stove, and the gas. At least we can cook instant noodles. Don't forget to wash your dishes right there. And when you're done, throw the rubbish, please. This is the musola room. We have one rest room there, but we never used that. but not least, this is the main room of the office. Yep, you're right, the chief's office. This is my favorite spot in the office since it has air conditioner, so it can help my brain to stay cooled down. We often do our meetings, presentation, or any kind of gathering here. We even watch drama and movie using the projector. It is such a great memory. As a part of administration and general affairs department, I have responsibility to take part in finding the interim location with the coordination with other departments. I handle administrative requirements such as making letters and preparing some other files that are needed, and also take on some reparation demands on the new location. Let me tell you, office movement wasn't easy. It took us almost 10 to 14 days in a row to pick up things and stuffs to be moved to the new location. And you know what's more exhausting? It is to reorganize those stuffs and things in the new location. It was super tiring, but fortunately we did it well. By having a good communication and coordination from all the elements, we can achieve a good job and do the moving process well directed. In addition, choose to work while doing your academic learning at the same time is a serious commitment you gotta promise to yourself. Why? Because it will take your time, even on weekend. But from the way I see it, it depends on how well you manage your time management. If you're good at prioritizing your schedule, you'll have balance between your work and your academic learning. You'll get great score in academic learning and accomplish a good achievement in your work. At the first 3 months, I was stressed at time because I couldn't manage my time well. I couldn't prioritize which is more important for me, hence it was a mess. Yet I'm survived. I think that's all what I can share to you about my memories and stories in Kopma as the student staff. If you're curious about how it's like to be the student staff, then just join us. You'll gain new knowledge and new experiences. It's worth it, I think. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you later.